I'm here today with Renee Wilson and Scott Grimes of Parklife Real Estate. And it's mid-October, I'm going to spend a little bit of time talking about how the summer real estate market was here in Coronado. Scott, was it a strong market?
Yeah, it was a great summer. Summers are always good, and you know, a lot of uncertainty in the market last year, and I think this year we defined a few things. And there's a lot of properties that sold in the last 3 months. I think August had 36 sales, and the average right now is about 22 a month. So that's a good month.
Inventories going down?
Definitely going down,
Okay.
especially in the $1.5 million and below price point. Maybe even up to like $1.9 million. Stay under $2 million. It's just there's not a lot out there right now.
Renee, how would you say that the market is comparing the village to the shores and the Cays? Are the Cays seeing as strong and a robust market as the village?
I think so. The Cays are, it's similar in that that price range. It's all about price point, whether you're in the village or the Cays. There's really nothing under the $1.5 million mark that's priced well that hasn't sold.
And single-family residents as well as multifamily with the condominiums?
Yeah, it's across the board. I mean, and it's very price point driven right now. If you price a property well, it's just not going to sit. If you're aiming a little too high, which a lot of people want to try, and that tactic sometimes will work, but more often than not, those are the ones that sit, and they won't sell until they get down to where
The market will bear.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. What about the rental market here in Coronado? I know you do property management as well at Parklife Real Estate. What are you seeing in the rental market for families currently?
Go ahead. This one's easy.
Yeah, that's when it's easy. It's a very strong market. The prices have gone up tremendously, rental rates, and with today's interest rates as low as they are, starting when you're in that $1 million price range and you can put down the 20-25%, your mortgage payment is less than what the market rental rate is. So, yeah, the rates are really high. There's really no in-between market here. You have the smaller 2-bedroom that's apartment style, that are 15 to 2,500, and then the homes, 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom homes are 35 and up. 35 would be an excellent price if you could find it, but you're inching up to 4,000 plus.
Wow. What about building? Are you seeing as much as people interested in a tear down where they can put new construction?
I think it's more, over the past couple years, it's become far more owner-user is who's building it. There's not as much spec stuff in the marketplace, but I would say over the last 8 months, there has been some spec stuff come back into play, and it's actually doing pretty well again. So it's the professionals, though. There's not, the spec market isn't the mom and pops like, hey, we can make money speccing houses anymore. It's actually, the professionals that know what they're doing and have done this in the past. But I think that's a good sign for the market, too, is that, the faith in the spec market. And it worked out, especially this summer. There were some big spec houses that sold this summer.
So overall, would you say that people who might have been on the sidelines, have they missed their opportunity to get some good values, or is it still an opportune time to purchase in Coronado?
Personally, I think it's a great time to buy. The market isn't moving. It's more of a flatline motion. It's starting to creep up. I don't think we're going to see any huge spikes. I don't think interest rates are going to move that much soon. So I still think there's plenty of time. It's not running away from anybody, but it's certainly, in my opinion, it's made a turn.
Yes. The prices are probably going to be stable for a while, but more and more people have the ability to buy now. So we're seeing multiple offers again. So now it's the competition getting it over the other buyer.
Interesting. Well, thanks so much for your time. Appreciate getting this update on the Coronado real estate marketplace.
Thanks for coming.
You're welcome.